Hi guys, this is Johnny from X4Plore, and this is the introduction of subgroups in T1 Presenter. This is the final results, and we'll see how we can reach these final results. So in this tutorial, we'll see how we can import a 3D model. So first, we'll open our scene. So choose 3D template. Void arena, open and open. So now you have opened our void arena, which is a white canvas, and now we will import a standard 3D model. So a standard 3D model may include objects like OBJ file, FBX files, DAE files, which comes as a part of many standard applications like Blender, Maya, etc. So initially, we have imported the 3D model. So you see this is a heart, but the heart is not right in color or in textures. So this is how a standard model usually will be imported. So we'll adjust this standard model. So we'll go to view, creator, so that we can edit the properties. So one of the properties is materials for the heart. So first we'll bring down the scale to 0.5 in x-axis, 0.5 in y-axis, and 0.5 in z-axis. So now the heart size is reduced. Then we'll edit the material properties. So since the heart is red in color, we'll also give a red material. So we'll also move the heart to one side. Let's see, a little up. We'll move it to the sideways so that we can see both the PPT and the 3D model. Okay, move it in front. So that's a 3D heart. Now we'll export this 3D heart into a subgroup. So a subgroup is a 3D format which is exclusively recognized by T1 Presenter. So the main advantages of subgroup is that it will retail all the material properties, the textures, and even the positions of the object, so that when you import a subgroup, you won't have the properties deviated. Like for example, we didn't have material when we imported object. So you first import the object, you do whatever you want, and then you save that as a subgroup. So now let's delete the heart and let's see how a subgroup import is. So now you can directly import a subgroup. Go to wherever you have saved it. Inside T1 edited heart.subgroup and open, and there you go. So as you can see, the subgroup retains the properties like precision and materials intact. So this is a useful file type if you are using T1 Presenter, so that you can save all your 3D models as subgroup. We also have a lot of stock subgroups, so you don't end up with a squeezed model or a model which has differing material properties. You can just straight away import that into your presenter. And now we have imported the PPT too. And let's see how the PPT and the subgroup is. We'll connect the mobile. You can either connect it through online or offline. So we'll go for an online version. And start the presentation. So we'll go to presentation and recording and give full screen, and there you go. So on one side you have the items from the PPT, which itself is looking very nice, and On the other side, you also have the 3D model. Let's explore the 3D model a little bit. Wow, look at that. So now you can combine 3D models and PPT in your lectures or classrooms. So this is actually from the PPT, while the other one is from the 3D model. And both of them exist in the same 3D space while you are taking the class. Look at that. So you can create many more subgroups, or you can choose from your existing subgroups. I hope now we have understood what subgroup is. So this is from T1 presenter from X4 Pro.